you need to make the EFT tapping script super personal to you, and that's how you're going to get the most powerful results. I'm following what is coming up for me, what is on the surface, my thoughts, feelings, emotions, past experiences. I am expressing them as they come up in my mind. That's the key here, is to follow what you're feeling, what you're experiencing in this moment. My tapping session would go something like this. This pain in my lower back. It's so frustrating to have to deal with this every day. I hate it so much. It's making me so miserable and so uncomfortable, and it's literally running my life. All this pain in my lower back. It makes me so emotional to even think about. It stopped me from doing so many things. I feel so much frustration right now. All this frustration. I'm so frustrated right now. And at this time, I may receive a memory or a thought of an experience that happened to me in the past that caused me to feel so frustrated. You're going to follow these breadcrumbs as they come up. So you can say, let's say the memory came up and I would say, oh, that time that this person did this, it made me feel so angry and unsupported. And I was so frustrated. You can get into the details of what happened, but not the he said, she said. Stick to what that experience made you feel. It made me feel so unsupported. I felt like I was all alone. I didn't have any support. Just like my childhood, for example. Just like my childhood, I didn't have any support from my parents. I always felt so alone. And then emotions may start to come up at this point, okay? And you stick to those emotions. I experienced tears. You might experience a lot of air coming up, like burping. You might experience coughing. You might experience dry heaving, but you stick with it. You stick to what is emotionally triggering. So I was so alone. And if this statement, I was so alone, triggers you, okay, triggers you in the way that it makes you cry, it makes you angry, it makes you sad, it is emotionally triggering, you're going to stay with it and you're going to repeat that statement. I was so alone. I was so alone. I've always been so alone. Nobody was there. Been so alone. And you're going to keep repeating it until you feel a shift, until you feel like you no longer feel that, or it's not as intense anymore. And then you can move on. And then you can take a little break here and just keep tapping. See what else comes up. Maybe there's another memory, or maybe there's another emotion. When you're doing EFT tapping, it tends to come in layers. So at first you might feel sad. And then once you clear that sadness, then the anger comes up. And then you take care of the anger. Okay, so you're just it's gonna be guiding you. It's gonna be flowing and taking you exactly where you need to go to release the energy in your body that is causing the pain. So from there, you might get angry. You felt sadness that nobody was there for you, that nobody was supporting you when you were little, and you felt all this sadness come up of you remembering being alone and feeling so unsupported and so sad, but now you're feeling angry. And so you focus on that anger. How could they do that? How could they do that to me? How could my parents, whoever did this to you, how could they not be there for me? I was little, I was just a kid. I didn't know what I was doing. I needed them. I needed that support. Okay, you might be feeling a lot of anger right now. You stay with it. Stay with the emotions, the experiences, until you feel a shift. So you're going to stay there. Keep tapping on the same point. How could they do that? Everything that comes up, and this could take anywhere from a minute to 20 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, it just depends. But the important part is that you stick with it until you feel that shift, that like, okay, I don't feel that as strongly anymore. I'm ready to move on. And then you continue tapping. So the next point would be under the collarbone, 1 inch down, 1 inch out. Continue tapping, check in, see what you're feeling now. You cleared the sadness, you cleared the anger. What else is left? Okay, that's just a little example. And you're going to keep following the memories, the thoughts, the emotions, the feelings until you feel this a shift. And if there's more stuff to clean up, then I'm not going to end it on a positive note just yet. But I can do another video to show you how to end it on a positive note. And yeah, just let me know in the comments. I hope this helps.